And a good morning to you. It is a Tuesday, October 4th. Nice to be with you today. And happy birthday today to my cousin Nancy Chapese. Happy birthday, Nance. And of course, a good Italian name as always. So if you see Nancy, I wish her a happy birthday from me. And otherwise, the weather looking in decent shape for today. Had some great weather out there. This is actually a pretty shot here of the airport, the Myers Mentor RV. And we had these clouds in the area, these high clouds, and even a few mid-level clouds. They kind of hung around for the night. What that did is that keeps our frost to a minimum. Still kind of frosty for some of you this morning, but it definitely has an effect on the temperatures. And here are the Weather Watcher temperatures. I expected some 20s here, but mainly some 30s. But with the clouds that hung around, it's starting to clear now for many of you. But and these temperatures could still drop a few more degrees. But for the most part, we are warmer than anticipated, even above 40. McCain here in Erie, actually up to 42 now. Harbor Creek, 41, 42 Lake City, 44 East Springfield. And even the cool spots, again, like Corey, Liz was at 30 yesterday, 34 for today. So, again, that's what these veil of clouds can do. They're not a blanket per se, but they do keep the heat from escaping into outer space there. And it radiates back down. That's the difference. A blanket just keeps the heat from escaping, but clouds can actually radiate some heat back down. Not a lot, it's not like you're going to get, 50 or 60 degree lows with a thin veil of clouds, but it radiates just enough, as you can see, to keep our temperatures. All of our weather watchers were above freezing, close there, Chandler's Valley, and some of you some of the other places may be in the 20s. But the general trend has been toward milder air than anticipated. So the frost, not as bad as we thought it would be. In the meantime, though, high pressure is in firm control for the most part. But we do have that pesky low right here. That's the remnants of Ian. And it's just been hanging around the area for really the past several days here. And what it does is it basically just puts put a monkey wrench in our low temperatures tonight. In the meantime, heavy rain and some flooding. New York City, New Jersey, Philadelphia, even Washington, Baltimore getting in on the act. For us, though, you can see we had over the past 6 hours some fairly thick mid to upper level clouds, and that was the fly in the ointment. We figured there'd be some high clouds. I thought they'd be thinner, but Ian had other ideas. It just doesn't want to go away. It really doesn't, and that's what causes these little flies in the ointment as for forecast. And watch what happens. It's not done yet. Look how it moves westward. Toward the East Coast here. Just what we need. More flies in the ointment. Now I don't see rain at all with this. I really don't. But it does kind of question us, how much clouds will we get, especially as we head into the nighttime hours. See how it gets right in the Delmarva Peninsula. And then by early tomorrow morning, it moves back out. And this time it moves out for good. So another 12, 18 hours of uncertainty with those clouds before the high pressure ridge here still building into the Ohio Valley there. And that's what's going to give us some fantastic weather for tomorrow, even though the center of the high moves farther toward the south. Even Thursday's looking pretty good. Here comes the next front coming into the Toledo area by the end of the day tomorrow. Nothing big time here. Eventually, those clouds and that front is going to affect us with some rain and some much chillier temperatures as we head on toward the day on Friday. You can see the huge, this nice, well-developed low pressure, big wind shift here heading through Milwaukee and Chicago for Thursday evening. And that's, again, what will be heading our way. as we come in toward Friday. Um, wow, not many people commenting today. I only have 3. Where are you all? Hello, Vicky. Good to see you. It is a great day to be alive. Absolutely. Hey, Barb. You got a little fog out there in Cambridge Springs. 30. I don't have my glasses. Is that 34 or 36? Either way, that's chilly. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Here we go. Okay. 34. All right. A little foggy there. Hello, Jan. Good to see you. Hello, Lori. Ms. Sweet. Good to see you this morning as well. So things are in a pretty good shape again for today. And we don't expect a whole lot in the way of precipitation. I don't blame it. I want to sleep in too. It's funny. We always run these. We ran a story in the package on the need for sleep to help you concentrate, give you more energy. Who'd have thought that was actually the case? So it's, they say, 7 hours seems to be, the sweet spot or the nice area. 8, 9, I guess, are good as well. A lot will depend. I try to get 6, and I'm usually pretty good about getting 6 hours of sleep. Apparently, it's funny. You say 7 hours is what you want. If you get less than 6, then you're increased risk of stroke and all that stuff. So I'm right at 6. So I guess I'm in that yellow, the yellow light, the gray area. I just don't see myself getting 7 hours during the week. That would mean going to bed around 7 p.m. And I just can't do that. I can't go to bed that early. Particularly, that's the freest time I have with my wife and my family. And I just can't. I try to cram everything in the morning that I can and try to get up as late as I can. And hello to you, Julie. Julie, good to see you this morning. Hello, Hillary out there in Corey, kind of chilly. Here we go. Hello, Cindy Lee. Good to see you, Cindy Lee B. Oh, that's funny, Barb. Yep. Done that myself here. Hello, Paula. Good to see you. Got 43 out there in Fairview. I'm assuming closer toward the lakeshore, perhaps, or north of 90. Our weather watcher is south of 90, and I think they had 37. That was a couple of hours ago. So, but anyway, a nice start to the day, and looks like a good-looking day. Got a lot done yesterday. Mowed the lawn. In September, we tried to get the lawn lower. The lawn was so high, I just cut it twice. We don't have a huge lawn. Cut it at, I try to keep it high in the summer, but I cut it once. So if I tried to go low on the first try, everything would have just clumped up, and it's not fun. And Lord knows I could use a little extra exercise. Yeah, not great weather for the homecoming. Sorry, Andy. It's just not going to work here. It looks like chilly wind. Doesn't look quite as rainy as we thought. But, with northwest winds and lake effect, that's always going to be a possibility. I'm fine, Cindy. The usual good stuff there. I found out I should not eat peanuts, and now I know I never ate them. I was at the point where Dave had to give me water on the weather while I was doing the weather. Because there's one, unless you I got to remember, chew them thoroughly. Because I had just a little piece, got caught in the throat. And peanuts do not, you can't swallow that out very well. I'm like, this isn't going to work. So had the water, it worked fine. That's the good news. But it's not going to happen. Hello, Karen. Good to see you this morning as well. Karen Barnhart, let's go to the 7-day forecast here and show you great weather, decent weather the next couple of days. We'll have those high clouds around 4 today. And then looks like we'll have beautiful sunshine for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a great day. Beautiful sun, trying to get to 70. Thursday may not be bad, partly sunny. I think they'll get overcast, late in the day with temperatures near 70. And then here comes the hit. It's a fairly quick hit. It's not going to linger like last time and not nearly as much rainfall. With temperatures lower 50s Friday and Saturday. And again, homecoming will try to keep the rain to a minimum on Saturday. It is good weather for fishing, absolutely. Hey, Sue, good to see you. Little fog there in Pittsfield, and but then a nice recovery here. Sunday we might actually hit 60, and lower 60s as we head toward Monday, slightly below normal for this time of year, and looks good for next week. Got some work done outside, mowed the lawn, managed to get some of the patio furniture. Just not ready to put everything away. My wife is, but it is that time. We got a lot of the chairs in and some of the patio tables all bunched up there, and we'll probably do more again this week. But that's what I got for you today. Enjoy yourselves. Take care. We'll talk to you tomorrow.